All right, I think we are on. And guys, I know, long time no see. I'm already getting some challenges. And that's all we're doing today, playing games, answering questions if you have any, and hopefully getting to analyze the games afterwards. So I'm going to go to the first one. I think we're good to go. And okay, black pieces. Yeah, we're gonna play Pure Defense at least once, because I know a lot of you guys play it. And let me see. Let's go, let's go. Okay guys, let's try to keep it always increment 3, 2, 5, 5, no more than that, particularly because otherwise we're not gonna be able to play many games. So today is just, again, not teaching, just having fun, right? So let's try to play some games, get to use what we've been learning, and let's see how that goes. So Pure Defense got to the middle game. Hello. All right, okay, let me play d5. Hello, hello, hello. Now, you don't have to play it with d5, guys, but this is an interesting line, especially for blitz, to change things up. So if they take, we take back, and we hit the knight, then we attack the pawns in the center. We just play chess. Hello, hello. Okay, so how to challenge me? You're gonna see my username. Let me see, somewhere here. Let me see if we can get bigger. Oh, no, this is not working. Is this working? No, not working. All right, so you're gonna see my username right there. It's also in the description. Just hit me up on chess.com. It says challenge, and that's it. Guys, let's try to keep it at 3-2, 3 minutes, 2-second increment. 5-5 is okay too. Okay, wait. Was it queen d5 right now? I like queen d5 or c5. C5 takes. Yeah, let me go queen d5. Hey, we have the Aristotle. How do you say it? Aristoteles in Spanish. All I know is that I know nothing. Well, welcome to the chess world. It's never gonna go away, by the way. Hey, hey. Ah, okay, Italian. Italian is very, very popular lately. Well, it's always been popular, but even more lately. Well, thanks for being here. Thanks a lot for the support. And yeah, hopefully you stick to it and continue to make progress. Just remember to keep it consistent. Practice, practice, practice. There you go. That's the one. What do you mean more than a month? I've been releasing a video almost every day. No, it shouldn't be. Try hit on challenge, sending me a challenge. Okay, let's get away from here with a check. Thank you, Kenya. You know, I have to pay you a visit. I always say it. We've been wanting to for a long time. All right, so what if I just go now, queen b6? Nah, let me go here. There you go, guys. Pure Defense, again, we've said it before. Simple enough to get to the middle game. Then we just play chess. That's it. All right, c5. Let's try to hold on to that pawn. What? Of course not. Of course not. Do you see me? Do you think I'm a pro? Of course not. All right, are we getting that pawn or what? No, I don't think we're getting the pawn back. So we gotta review this. We did something wrong. Is f6 good? Let me go with f6. Let me just try to break down that center, guys. That's all I need. Okay, on Saturday, guys, we're gonna officially, I've been announcing it for a long time. On Saturday, we're going to be starting with the Queen's Gambit exchange variation, okay? So that's what's in the oven. All right, the only thing that makes me feel okay here is that the king is in the center. So let's see if we can do something about that. You got it. Yeah, guys, simple enough. Get to the middle game and then just play chess. Okay, let's develop. Why not? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna try to take those rating points from you if you do it rated, but if you're okay with that, no problem. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so material is even, but pawn structure is not so nice. So let's see what we can do about that. Maybe there are ways, guys, but what I always tell my students is don't worry too much about it. If you're playing to improve and your opponent is using an engine, well, you're playing a good game anyways. Just review your game after, learn from your mistakes, even if it's against the engine. I even play with the engine from time to time as part of my training, so it's on them if they use the engine, okay? Now, if you get frustrated and so on, it's a different story, but how many people are going to be using engines? Maybe, I don't know what the stats are, but let's say every 20 games you get one computer game. Well, see it as training. Well, I'll tell you this, guys. What to do. Okay. We got rook on the 7th rank, and they said they don't care. They should care. What? Okay, let me try this. Okay, I'm gonna take here. All right, I was hoping for bishop d4 afterwards. Guys, definitely many mistakes in this game. Okay, so those of you who asked about rapid, guys, I'm not gonna take any rapid, and this is the reason why. Before I was taking any time control, but the thing is that not a lot of people, but many people are just cheating, right? So we play the game when we look after they've been banned, right? So we're here for 20 minutes playing a rapid game, and they just cheated. So I don't mind it if I lose because of that, but there are people waiting to get an opportunity to play and analyze the games after. And then just because of that, I decided 3-2, harder for people to use engines, and even if they do, we just wasted 6 minutes of the stream. It's one thing when I'm playing on my own, one thing when we're doing it with more people waiting, okay? So 3-2, 5-5, we could go that far, but otherwise it's just not gonna be fair for everyone else, okay? All right, so let me go ahead here. Now, also 3 minutes only, I'm not gonna take, because then the last minute is just throwing pieces. So 3-2, I think, or 5-5. Put the increment just to at least get something out of these games, okay? So I know I should have put it in the description or somewhere, but there we go. All right, so I'm not playing the Italian game as you asked yet because I'm not playing the white pieces yet. When I play white, I'm gonna play 4, Italian game. Okay, let me go back. Okay, this is closed Sicilian. Well, it could be. If they play d4, we're going to the open. If they keep it okay. Let me go bishop g7. Now let me see your question. Yeah, we're gonna play a few at the end. Okay, so let me go back to it. E6, guys, this bishop on c4, I like to mate it with pawn on e6 just to make it a little bit less effective. Okay. Okay, not this one. I keep looking. Okay. No. You know that I'm typically pushing for that. Don't worry too much about openings. It's not a big deal. Middle game, but the thing is that to get it to 2200, you need to have your openings ready. And I'm not saying memorize complicated lines. All I'm saying is you gotta pick at least an opening system for white, for black, and really be in your elements. Because guys, I just released a video on tournament tips, right? And you're gonna see when you play tournaments, over the board, classical tournaments, it's a different story. It's not only your chess, your calculation, it's the psychology, it's the getting tired. It is so many things. And knowing your openings is gonna allow you to not spend a lot of time, navigate through the first 10, 15, 20 moves effortlessly. And then your focus is gonna be towards the end. And I'm telling you, I still don't have the time to study so many openings, and I still have like one or two that I really know the systems, like the King's Indian defense, the peers. I know them, and it's easy for me to navigate through the opening without getting into time trouble. Especially for me, that time trouble really gets me, it really takes a toll on me. So yeah, I would say to 2200, you need to have some openings under control, that you bring people into your territory. No, you don't need that. You don't need that kind of, like, look guys, there's one player, he's a kid, he's like probably 11 years old, that he has improved tremendously playing over the board tournaments. And what he plays is the London system as white. He plays it's like a Philidor, old Indian, Czech peers system as black. He just goes d6, knight f6, c6, knight b to d7, e5. It's the same thing that we learned on lesson 51, but without the queen on a5. He puts the queen on c7, solid as a rock. And then so many people think, oh, passive, let me go and attack him. And then he gets you in trouble, right? So he plays the same openings, but every day he plays, I don't know how many games, he comes back, analyze them. So the first 10, 15, 20 moves, he knows them by heart because he plays the same opening online, offline, everywhere. So he has improved, but definitely he has one opening for white, one opening for black, that he has it under control. And I think you have to do at least that. You don't have to know up to move number 30, but the main plans, you need to be comfortable. London is a system. This other system, Piers, Philidor, is a system. So it's not like the Sicilian that you gotta know all the theory. And then you focus in middle game and end game. That's a different story. But just playing, oh, let me sit down and play b4 today, knight f3 tomorrow, d4 the next day. No, you gotta have something under control. Yeah, these lines with bishop c4, eventually that bishop gets buried on a2. I mean, not all the time, but it's happened multiple times. Okay, where are you coming, my friend? Where are you coming? Okay, I'm gonna take that pawn. I didn't take it before. It's not that I didn't see it. Do I need you? No, I don't need this. I think it's knight f6. Can I just go king h6? Okay, no need to risk anything. Thank you. Glad to see that you found some value in those in those videos. Okay, let me see what you asked, my friend. No, you never know, guys. You never know. Remember, maybe exactly. Now I see your point. Sometimes we don't play blitz so much. We play rapid, so the other way around. It's different rating. Or simply it's a brand new account. Who knows? We just kicked in. We just kicked. Okay, let me take. Richard, what's going on? Okay, they don't care about this. They don't care about us. They don't care about us. Yeah, guys, honestly, think twice before you accuse someone. So many things could happen. Again, even if someone is cheating, what matters is that you review your games after you learn from the mistakes. It's not about winning or losing, okay? My puzzle rating, I'll check now. Maybe we do one of my puzzles now that you asked. Cha-cha-cha. Now that you asked my puzzle rating, I'm gonna tell you something, guys. Something that I've been doing and it's been working for me. All right, I'm gonna take everything you give me. Why not? Okay, that's a good question. I didn't do it before because that bishop is the bishop from the fianchetto, guys. Sometimes it's okay to give it up, but more often than not, I'm not going to, because if you give it up, then your dark squares are weak. They could come over and get you in trouble. All right, so we got that one under control. So let me go back just a few moves. So look here, I could have taken it, but then look, this bishop is still in the zone. The knight could also get me in trouble at some point. The queen could join through here. So if I just take and then queen takes, this is just going to be painful to defend afterwards. And let me see what the engine says actually. B3, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna, this is not letting me, wait a second guys, this is not working. Okay, no, not you, just 1 second. Okay, here we go. Let me just make this full screen. So you see, after they played b3, there's no bishop takes a1 anywhere. If I do take, you're gonna say, look, it immediately goes to advantage for white. Say queen a1, and it's already better for white. So if you play these openings with the fianchetto, you gotta really pay attention to that, guys. All right, so some of you asked, or someone asked, what's your puzzle rating? Now, right now it's 33.95. Now, this is not only me, I gotta tell you, and this is so important, guys. I started to play tournaments more regularly, and I want to do that not because I'm going after Grandmaster or anything, just I like to play the tournaments, and if I'm doing this, I figured why not, right? So I'm playing tournaments. One of the things that was bothering me is that in critical moments, candidate moves were coming right on the spot. So typically the best move, and not that I'm bragging or anything, but typically it comes to mind. But then calculation, if I'm under time pressure, it was not where it needed to be. So what I'm doing is I have a very good friend of mine from Cuba that we used to train when I first started. Actually, Mr. Chess, you could find him on YouTube. And what we do is at least once a week, well, actually once a week, we meet for 1 hour. I just activate this. We just do the rating, the puzzles. And what we do is we start, we give 4 minutes per exercise. And I've done this with you in the past. 4 minutes. It's what, 11:19 for me. We calculate this on until 11:23. We just calculate. 4 minutes pass. Okay, what do you get? This, I got that. And then we compare. If we're off, we look at the engine's answer. We learn from that. And guys, it seems like, oh, this is not going to lead to anything. I've been doing it for a month. Maybe for some of you, it doesn't lead to anything, but it does. We don't know when, maybe in a week, maybe in a month, maybe in 6 months, but this is going to help you a lot. So that's something that I've been doing. Before we started doing that, my puzzle rating was like 31, 32. We've brought it up to 3,400. Just doing that once a week. We get together at least 1 hour. And of course, throughout the week, I need to do more stuff. But that has been my calculation mainly for the last 2 months or so, maybe a little bit more. So there you have it. Now, with that in mind, let me go to here. And I'm glad that you asked, guys. These live sessions are for that. So any questions, just bring them on, okay? Yeah, bring them on. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so let me do it. 3-2. Okay, someone asked for an Italian game. If my opponent plays e5, we're getting into it. Nope, they said no. So let's play knight f3. Guys, everybody, today this is just for us to get together, play games. It doesn't matter your rating. By the way, I've gotten destroyed before many times for by lower rated players. So don't worry about it. Okay, guys, King's Indian attack. You see, this is me playing against the Sicilian, bringing people into my territory. I know this system. I'm going to get to move number 10, 12 easily without even trying. Yeah, this is I do mainly YouTube, guys, because all of my lessons are on YouTube. So I optimize it for YouTube. Okay, so rook e1. This, I don't think is going to lead to anything. If it leads to something, I need to be ready to strike the center. There you go, man. There you go. Just even if you guys get busy, if you do at least 10% of what you typically do is good. Just stay active. Okay, h3 now, or do we just ignore what you're doing? Okay, let's ask. They said no. c3. I need to strike the center. That king's still there. Bring it on, bring it on. Well, welcome to the club. And look, anything you do in life, there's no way you're gonna get better without going through, without losing. So embrace it. I just had a lesson, guys, before this stream. I was teaching a lesson to this kid. He's 13. I used to teach him when he was 9. And he's like, I was like, hey, what's going on? You haven't played in a long time. And he's like, you know what? I'm getting back into it now. I'm loving it, having fun. And I can't believe that I quit chess when I was 9 because I went to a tournament and I didn't win one single game. And so we'll go through it, right? It's just that for some, it's harder to go through that difficult time. A lot of my students, when they go to the first tournament, it's a new experience. They get nervous. It's a different story. So they don't perform as well as they typically do. But eventually they just, of course, get back on their feet. Okay, so I've been talking and they played knight g to e7. Cha-cha-cha. Okay, we take. Develop by hitting something. Thank you. Okay. Oh yeah, off the board is a different story, guys. That's the real deal. I always tell people, when you start playing tournaments off the board, then that's the real deal. Now you're playing chess, and not only that, that is gonna help you improve your chess so much faster, so much faster. And by the way, if any of you are new here, one thing that I like to do myself, and I've said it before, but when I'm training, I like to try on a physical chess board. It's different when you do it on the board and when you do it online. Okay, so bishop g5. So mainly I wanted to make this available for the knight, but also this one on f6 is making this bishop even worse. g6 is now weaker. So it's sort of inducing some, he says, what are you talking about? You're not inducing anything. Cha-cha-cha. You see, now since they pushed f6 or f5, e6 is hanging, so we get to play around with that. Yeah, actually we did something. If you go to his channel, guys, recently I posted a video doing some sort of blindfolded, so check it out if you haven't. Okay, so they just don't care. Fine. See, everything that we provoked on the king's side. What? Nothing? No consequences here? Cha cha cha. No consequences. Ah, okay. No. No. Oh, wait. This has to be a brilliant move or something similar, is it? Is it a brilliant move? We're gonna check it out after, guys, but I liked it. I think I should have spent more time to find the accurate continuation, probably knight g4, but this has to be cool. No, I think it's where you get used to. What I've read for a fact is that changing from 2D to 3D, there's actually, you need to adjust. So that's what I've read, but I don't know if one is easier than the other. I think it's whatever you get used to. Probably 2D is easier, but I think, again, it's whatever you get used to. And that's why I want to play or to train over the board. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Bishop c4, guys. I wanted to get rid of the bishop so that I could play these. So I was hoping like pawn takes, obstruction, check, and then fork. If they took, the same thing. All right, we got that one. Let me see if my idea was even remotely close to the right thing. Okay, so, oh, brilliant move. Was it bishop c4? All right, so let me go back here again. Easy, no? I mean, I'm bragging now, but it's pretty easy to spot. I really wanted to get here. I realized, well, they hide, not so clear what to do after. Queen h7, they go 96, but the bishop is in the way. If there's a defender, I always tell you, there's a piece defending something you want to capture or a square you want to go to. Think of eliminating that piece, the defender, obstructing it, deflecting it. So bishop c4 is a pretty forced way to do so. If they take, well, same thing. If they took the way they did, okay, I should have done this first. Fine. And there you go. All right, guys, bragging time for just a little bit. Let me put this back. And let's go to the next one. All right, black pieces. Let's do it. And guys, exactly what I said a few minutes ago. Exactly what I said a few minutes ago. Oh, yep, on the board and online. Over the board and online. Where I won with g6. I won with g6. I won with g6. Well, that was not the last move, but I think I know the one you're saying. Well, that was the one with the. No, that was not it. Yeah, I think g6, and then eventually there was so much pressure they had to give up. Okay, this a4, they don't want us to play b5, but then we play a5 to occupy this square. So weak square. Let's place a knight on b4. What for? We don't know, but it's a good knight on b4. No, this is old, guys. It started because of some of my students, the little kids, liked it, and then I said, let me keep it. Why not? Especially for when they put me in check, I don't forget I'm in check. But guys, for that, you just go to settings. I know a lot of you asked. And then under animation, you choose arcade. Okay, let's just castle. I don't think they're going to the opposite side. and we strike the center. What to do, huh? Let's take. I'm playing with anyone who gets in my way, so. Well, stop calling people names, man. Okay, let me wait for them to take me. Just send me a challenge, send me a challenge. All right, let's do it. Go back to the basics. You mean F5? Yeah. F5, F5, F5. What to play? Hey, is this even... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no, wait. We gotta take first. Okay, and now you're stuck here with me, Mr. Bishop, or you're not. Maybe I'm stuck with you. Who's stuck with... Oh, no, wait. We gotta take. Well, it should allow you to do it. I'm getting challenges all the time, all the way. Every time I finish the game, challenges come in. So maybe you send it and it comes in later. Okay, rook f2. Ah, something told me. Oh, I had a feeling. Does this work? Nah. Hey. No. Okay. That's what happens when you want to get so fancy, so creative. Okay, so now we take our stuff and leave. This is not good for us. Okay, fair enough. Yep. Cha. So my knight on b4 proved to not be so important. So let me bring it back, okay? Piece style, I think, is vintage. Vintage is a style. Well, you gotta go back for more. Yeah, let's block that file. Oh man, they just don't care. They just don't care. They just don't care. Nice to see you here. Nice to see you here. Ah, that was a good choice. Okay, I only want to I only want to activate my rook. Ideally, I wouldn't be trading pieces. I'm losing, but if not, I'll have to play bishop d8, guys, because rook c7 was in the air. And then my rook was gonna be weird. Maybe not so much. Checkmate me, boy. No, don't checkmate me. Okay. Dark squares. All right, not fair. There we got destroyed. Yeah, guys, challenges, I'm coming in. So if you send them, they come in afterwards. All right. Okay, let's see. Are we gonna get our Italian game? I don't think so. Oh, he says Italian. No, not Italian. All right, let me go to the next one. Oop. Got it, and here we go. Thank you. And sorry guys that I'm not explaining much, but if it gets to time pressure, I cannot do both. Bring it on. We're not afraid of an 111. So bring it on. I'm playing what? I'm playing, okay, 1536 now. Oh, it was the one before, it was a 606. Was it B5? B5. Guys, I'm not declining anything. I'm just accepting as they come. I just click the first one on top. I click, and that's it. Italian. Hello. All right. We've been talking about this line recently. So, okay. What was the idea here? Notice that we never castled, so this attack is not really going to bother us. Well, if you look at video number 1, so remember guys, this is a course, we're going in order. And video number 1, I posted it when the pandemic started. So that make it, I remember it's May of 2020. So lesson number 1 started there. And then I think last one was 223 came out. So 223 lessons in 2 years, 3 years. Oof. Almost 3 years. Almost 3 years, guys. Look, my opponents don't want to. Open positions, my opponents don't want to. That's a free knight. Yeah, knight at the edge. No, guys, I'm not playing rapid. Those of you who are joining now, I'm not playing rapid. Before, I used to take anything. 10 minutes, 15 minutes. The reason why I'm not doing it now is because more often, every stream we were getting a few people using just cheating, and then we go to their account, it's banned for cheating, and then I don't really mind if they cheat. To me, it's just learning from the games, even if I'm playing a computer. It's just that there are people waiting, and then I play a rapid game, 30 minutes invested, someone was cheating, so we wasted 30 minutes. If they cheat playing Blitz, well, we wasted what? We wasted 6 minutes or so. Okay, enough. It is enough. I'm gonna take this pawn. Should I take the pawn or should I go bishop d5? This is the beginner in me wanting that pawn. But I want it. I want to take it. Yeah, guys, so we're winning by a piece. Unless we make a silly mistake, we should have this one under control. In your life, well, easy. Every time. Here, not so much, but when I was in Cuba, guys, it was common to get blackouts. So every day, there's no electricity for hours. So everything is dark, eyes closed. You could do your everyday things. You could cook. You could do whatever. Thanks to the blindfold. By joke. Okay, no silly mistakes here. I really want to take, but doesn't make any sense. Yeah, let me castle. That way I can take on a2. They cannot castle anyways. They have to do something about a2. And we're up a piece. Okay, what face? Let me see. Sabu, what do you ask? Okay, do you have that? Okay, no, this is the same thing. Hey. Okay, not sure. Sorry, I didn't see your first question. Oh man, we did look for this and nothing registered. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. All right, we're not winning by a piece anymore. Welcome to my life. Now, still we got king is castled, theirs is not. Let's see if we can activate quickly. Okay, a short, it takes me minutes because I just take it from the same video that I already made, just cut it, put it in the format. That would take me 3 to 5 minutes. 10-minute video, before it would take me hours to do a lesson. Now, I would say around 1 to 2 hours. And I'm, thumbnail, editing, recording, putting material together, all of that. All right. Let's go long. Never too late, never too late. Unless you have something else that is keeping you busy, it's never too late. What is this? Active pieces, king in the center. I knew something had to be there for us. Tactics in the air. Tactics in the air. Maybe for later. Yeah, that was a discovery check. That was a double check, actually. Oh, yeah, discover and double check. All right. All right, we got that one. We got that one. Let me just take a quick look here. Okay, that was a blunder somewhere there. What do you mean motivation, guys? I've been putting videos every day for the last month or two. I'm showing you my games from a tournament, over the board tournament game, even my losses. I showed you games from my Blitz, and actually from that Blitz tournament, I showed you the live record, and I showed you only the games that I lost. So if that's not motivation, come on. Other than that, just grind it. Just grind it. Okay, so let me just close this. Let me go to the next one. All right, come on, Italian game, come to me. Italian game. Oh, it's looking like it. Okay, I think if I haven't replied, I will look, but I think I already replied all of those emails. I don't think I have any emails pending, but I'll take a look, okay? I'll take a look. Okay, I play my Italian, they play this. Play my Italian, they play this. Can I play D4 here? Can I play D4? Can I just castle? D4. Can I play D4? I'm gonna play D4. D3 should be okay. D4 should be fun. Is that the name? Colorado Gambit? What? Wait. Isn't this a thing? Wait. I gotta play it. Hashtag. Guys, like I said, I'm just accepting the challenges as they come. Look, everyone is different. But if you have been practicing consistently 6 months, no, it shouldn't be a 500. Because look, 500, all it takes to get out of 500 is to get a good vision of the board, right? So if there's a piece hanging that you don't miss, that you see it and you capture it, that you don't leave pieces hanging yourself, that's it. I have this student of mine, she's started as an adult, and she was having that trouble. I just want to get out of 400. And she couldn't defeat even the engines. She couldn't defeat the 700, 800. And she was online. Look, I've looked at this guy. He told me to play this opening and this trick in the opening. And after like 3 or 4 times that we met, and I told her, look, same thing I told you last time. Tactics, play games, do tactics. Play game, do tactics. Forget about openings. Just develop your pieces, castle, control the center. Do that, you're going to get out of 400. Like last week, he was already telling me, you know what? I already defeated all the bots up to 1,000. I'm playing them again to make sure that I really got them. So, yeah, I don't think you should be stuck there still. But make sure that you are studying or doing what you should be doing. Okay, let me go back in here. Keep the pin. I don't think I did the right thing, but we'll see. I that's a good idea. I'm just too lazy. Like just thinking of going back and reviewing it. Like I review my games after the tournament because I know I have to. But oh man, do I do I not look forward to that? Yeah, these intentions have mean players. Oh, I do want to get that pawn, and I'm gonna take it. Development. Okay, so someone said to pin in the live streams the lesson number 102. Guys, if you're stuck, if you need to improve, go to lesson 102. Go to my YouTube channel, video number 102. And that's basically a very detailed training plan that if you stick to it, give it a few weeks, you should start to see an improvement. But you gotta do it consistently. Okay, the same thing as before, king in the center. This cannot be good. At least it's uncomfortable to make decisions here for them. Ooh. Tell me about making decisions. Is that the one I didn't see? Okay, just stay on the light square. Stay on the light square. So just take. Let's do it. Let's do it. Pretty annoying. No comments. No comments. I don't know how I got out of that one. Yeah, yep. All right. Let me just not even say a word. Okay, guys, let me play d4 just to see how that goes. No, that was not ladder's mate. They could have played bishop e8. Just keep bringing the king down and then bishop e8. But of course, in time pressure, it's hard to find the moves. Getting lucky. Okay, let me play c4. Saturday, guys, we start talking seriously about Queen's Gambit exchange variation. So let's see if we can give you a preview. Okay. I'll go back to that. Colorado Gambit. All right, I was going to take with the queen, but there are 3 plans, guys. Just a little preview from lesson, I think it's going to be 225 maybe. But basically, when you play the Queen's Gambit exchange variation, there are 3 plans. You could play aggressive, you could play more positional with the minority attack of b4, a4, b5, or you could play in the center. So let me see if I can choose the opposite side here. Absolutely. I've told her many times. She is indeed. All right. Keep or take. Keep it or take it. Let me take. Let me keep it. Let me keep it. That's exactly what a chess encyclopedia would say. Perfect. There you go. There you go. You're right. You play 92, f3, e4. Yep. The same thing for the opposite side castling. The same thing. 92, f3. It's like a combination there. Yep. You're right. Well, there I'm gonna let you guys talk because I'm not that familiar with these positions. It's a very interesting position. I don't even know what that is. Bits, 500 bits. I guess that's something on Twitch. But hey, bring it on, bring it on. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. You know, that's I can relate. I can relate. All right. That's actually a nice jump. Congrats. And thanks for being here, my friend. Thanks for being here. Let's see if we can do a little bit of what you've been doing. Double up, maybe? Yeah. No. I'm not gonna open up the center. I want to focus on the king side. Let's see if we can attack there. Okay, there you go. No beats then. You're going backwards. Yeah, you're more like the kind of you're more like one of my students. Now we're talking. All right. How do we take advantage of this? Okay. I was F4 or E5. Let's go with E5. What did I do? That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I should have never done that. Okay. All right, Mr. Ooh, wait. Yep, we're on the same page. I was just so focused on the king side, but they're about to break through, so I need to pay attention here too. Okay, that knight went from the edge to the center quickly, like that. Hey, wait. Cha. This has to be, wait. Okay, you don't want me to be happy. You don't want me to be happy. Just looking for brilliant move, guys. There's none. They had Queen G7. Queen G7 was better, I think. Let me take a look at that one, because come on, I was looking for brilliant moves and there was none. Give me one. Just one. Just one. No brilliant move. Actually, poor. Let me see. That critical moment I was looking for tactics. If anything here makes sense. Okay, bishop g6 was a blunder. Come on, I was so happy about that. Yeah, I wasn't so clear. I did it out of desperation, but knight h6, it was a blunder. Okay. I calculated. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I thought they were forced to move to the edge, but they could just take. Yeah, it's just the same thing I did without this move. Don't try to look for anything fancy. Just collect, and you're winning by 3 points. Yeah, this is what happens when you think you know what you're doing. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, let's do it. Let me take this down. Perfect. And e4. Colorado Gambit. Let me do that right now, because if not, I'm gonna forget. Okay, let me go to my archives. So, let me see. Colorado Gambit. Was it this one? I think it was this one. Sorry about that, guys. You know whose fault it is. Where does it say it? Oh, right here. Nope, it was not Colorado. It's right here. Roselle Gambit. So not the Colorado Gambit. Now look it up. Look the Colorado Gambit and you tell me. All right, let me close this and bishop d3. No, let's play. Well, if you go to my YouTube channel, just scroll down a little bit, you're gonna see the thumbnail is Tao with pink headphones. It's just the music, not without me talking, okay? Either d4 or d3 is best. Yeah. I played d4. I will have played d3 anytime just because I'm not familiar with it, just to avoid any complications. Whoever that is, bring them on. I'm here. I'm here. Trying to do it on Thursdays. Okay, guys, this is going exactly as one of the games that I analyzed with you, I think like 2 videos ago. This is the line. Okay, and then here, bring the knight over. Okay, e4, knight c6, knight f3, f5. Yeah, a little bit weird. It's a little bit weirder than, or more weird than what we actually got. Okay. Guys, I'm just accepting challenges as they come in. Oh, yeah. At least we're going to try. We take or do we go on h5? I think I know the game that you're referring to, but if if I've seen it, it's been a long time ago. Who did he play against? So that one is coming to mind. Also the one, I don't know who it was, a Capablanca that, no, it was not Capablanca. There was another classic or famous game that the king went from H2 all the way to H6 as well. Yep. Timman, okay. Oh. I don't know. I don't know, but I didn't want to find out. It's just I didn't see anything concrete. Even with this, I don't see anything concrete. And it's interesting. I played in the tournament game this position too. I was playing black, and same thing. I played it differently because I just brought both my knights back to G8 and F8. But yeah, there's nothing here. It's just that since this is blitz, I'm trying to make my opponent think to find the right moves, but he's finding them effortlessly. I think F6, they should have played F6 probably. Yeah, it looks promising. Yeah, what happened? Time is up. What did I do? They have the group. What did I do? All right, so bad, guys. So bad. Yeah, if you're talking about my username, absolutely. Let's do this. What's going on here? All right, so let's play. We haven't played English opening in a while, so let's do it. Now we had a lesson on this as well, so there we go. Guys, I'm not declining anything. I'm just accepting them as they come. Probably when I accept someone else's, it takes the other ones as decline. I don't know. H3 was better. probably, I typically do it to prevent their pieces from landing on g4, but here I'm thinking if they do it, I just play it afterwards. So I didn't think it was so annoying for them to land on g4, especially since they put the knight over here. But it's true, I'm gonna need it anyways. You know, I was trying that at the beginning, but if you remember, they were destroying me no matter what. Okay, should we take here first? I was choosing like 200 rated players and they would destroy me anyways. So yeah, that strategy, it didn't work. Okay, b3 is like, I don't want anything, any trouble at all. g4 is like, take me, and I'm gonna play g5. Do I need that in my life? I don't need that in my life, but I want it. All right, let's play it. What's a tricky opening for me to play and get to 2000? I'm waiting for you. You played me once, then you got, I don't know, you got too good and you don't want to play me anymore. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm just accepting as they come in, guys. Now, I hadn't had to say this in a long time, but I always tell you, if you come in here, guys, try to come in to ask questions. If we get to play, fine. But it's very unlikely I'm going to get to play all of you. So, yeah, okay? For me, we'll be here like Richard has been pushing for a 24-hour live stream, but I don't think I'm ready for that yet. No, we're not ready for this. Okay, let me play b3 now. You do have a great memory. I was trying to forget, but you're right, he did destroy me. Okay, g5, is this too bad? I don't think so. Oh, twice? I had already forgotten one, and I was half. Okay, we took. I'm considering it. Well, there's a saying in Spanish that is something like, okay, what is it? Let me see. Okay, let me make a move here first, and I'll tell you what it is. Let me pretend like I'm calculating. Okay, it's something like get really good and then kill the teacher. So once you get to surpass your teacher, just kill him. So Richard is trying to get there. FG6, I didn't want to open up this rook for themselves. So I'm like, it's uncomfortable to have your rook unable to help. Bring the queen around. If anything, the knight as well. My opponent is low on time. Let's just put pressure. This is not going to play in a long time. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. No. Slowly. was ready to play bishop g4 and then rook around, bring the rook around, but no, didn't work. It didn't work. It did not work. Let's do it. Uh-oh. All right, all right. Let me see, just a moment here. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, guys, we were meeting every week, every Thursday. Lately, I've been doing it every other week, but I want to get back to doing it more often, okay? Just make sure you subscribe, not just because if you do, you get the notification. You also get I always announce it before it starts, like a day or two before. So let's play c4. Interesting pawn structure. This could be also, guys, like an English. You start with c4, d3. Eventually, you play your f4. I think it was Botvinnik who played it like this. Actually, many people used to play it like this. That's what we've been doing, guys. That's what we've been doing, but you've been busy. You've been busy all this time. All good? How are you? Well, I'll tell you this. If you saw the video I posted, actually, I think today, about giving you like tips for tournament, I mentioned you should have at least 2 openings to surprise your opponents. Some of the other openings I have in my repertoire just to surprise. Against e4, I have the Sicilian, I have the Scandinavian, and I have a Petrov defense. Now, the Petrov defense, I gotta tell you, I only play it when I know my opponent plays e4, not f3, right? So if I know they play, I research, they like to play their Petrov, I just get into the Petrov, a specific line that I have saved for it. But these are lines that I play occasionally. Okay, pawn structure is telling me expand on the queen side. We're trying to do that. Is it 100% so far? Okay, I didn't get that. Was that for me? Is it 100% so far? So, oh, okay, wait, yeah. Yeah, no one. People have gotten this close to beating me, but I've gotten lucky again and again. What do you want it to be? Okay, answer your question. Let me go back slowly. Got you. How do you hide from the reference we play? Well, look, the experience that I have is, I remember when I was getting started, we'll come from the tournament and we'll get in a circle. The coach will be reviewing the games, embarrassing everyone. Just, why did you play this? Why did you play that? And it was so like that I got to a point where I was playing my game in tournament and I would be thinking, okay, when I play my move, what's the reason for it? Because I got to tell my coach after he was going to ask me. So I was making my move in the game thinking, what am I going to tell my coach when he asked me, why did you play this? Because it was really embarrassing. But you know, I was a kid back then. Now, you just take the criticism. Hopefully he's respectful. And you go from there. No one does. And this is, guys, again, if you review the video I posted today about tips on tournaments. A lot of people, more and more, they've always done this, but now with access to technology, everyone is doing it. They review their opponents. So if I know that I'm going to play this person, I look them up, I look at their league chess.com profile, and I see what they play more or less. So I review the specific line before the game. Okay, this is what I should do. Boom. Of course, you gotta know your openings. So you wanna review something that you have prepared from before. And now, that's one thing. The other thing is, I typically try to have my openings memorized. So I learn them, I play them a lot. If I play a game, I review it after. So if I messed up my opening, I get to improve on it, and that way, as you play it, you're gonna remember it. But yeah, I have them saved, and before the tournament, a few days before, a week before, I start reviewing my lines. Brush up on it, make sure that I'm good. Okay. I'm not. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? Guys, like I always tell you, unless you're playing at the elite, you're playing really high up, your opening choice is not a big deal. It's not. It's just not a big deal. It's just not a big deal. Now, if you're playing the super GMs, they're going to destroy you. But otherwise, don't worry too much about your openings. What am I doing? Just get out of the way. Go to video 102, guys. Video 102. Video 102 over and over. All right, guys, we got that one, and let me go to the next one. E4. Okay, so today you've given me a lot of white pieces. That's good. Okay, D3. Look, this is trying to play my 150. No, my King's Indian attack out of anything. Okay, so for positional players, typically positional players, you see them play more D4 openings, so queen pawn openings. Typically, more people who enjoy more open games, more tactical, they go for king's pawn openings E4. But that doesn't mean you cannot play positionally if you play E4 or tactically if you play D4. But generally, that's what we see. Wait, that was a free piece. Okay, we'll get it next time. Let's see. Oh, Richard, what did you say, Richard? What did you say? Come on, Richard. Come on. You know, that video, now that you mentioned that video I record, when I recorded it, I was in Istanbul. So good memories, good memories. All right, I'm gonna go with this. Probably that was a better move. I think that was a better move. Taking on E5, 96, but let me go with this. That's Richard. That's Richard crying. Oop. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to take just one more. We've been here already for quite a while. So make it good. Make it good. Hey, wait. Is this 3 minutes? No, this is 3-2. E5. Now, let me play C5. Okay, closed Sicilian again. Okay, we've gotten this twice already. Okay, bishop g7. No. Okay, if you're asking this, that means you haven't gone over all of the lessons that we've had on middle game and strategy. Guys, again, the YouTube video is, the YouTube channel is a course for you to follow in order. And we've had already so many explaining what to do in the middle game on the different situations. So don't be lazy, don't be like Richard, and put in some time. All right, bishop g4. Nah. Or yes, no. Yeah, whenever you don't know what to do, improve your pieces. Which of your pieces can you improve? Okay, now I'm gonna play it. I have to play it. Okay, just take. Why not? I think he's coming back. I think he's coming back soon. All right, guys. Here, I told you in another game, don't trade your fianchetto bishop. Here, I just figured they don't have enough to checkmate me. So I'm trying to leave him with the bishop versus my knight. Not sure if that was a good choice or not. But at least the position is closed. So my knight should be a little bit better. But we have to prove it first. Let me see. No, any. Oh, this one. Okay, good question. Let me see. Let me keep going. Okay. Okay, that's one of the questions where the only answer is it depends. You gotta go deep, dig deep into that subject, and then just find when specifically makes sense. For the most part, the rule that we follow is if you're being attacked on a flank, strike the center. If you cannot strike the center, well, create counterplay on the other side. Now, yes, there's some times where you could completely block them by playing h65, but I cannot tell you do it because sometimes you just are not in the right position to do so. Okay, take, d5, takes. Okay, this is a free pawn. Now the position is opening up, so I don't care so much about my knight versus bishop. Also, I'm up a pawn. Simplification is good, even though this is a rook endgame. Another pawn. Indeed, guys. Yes, and like I said before, I've gotten destroyed here in the live streams by even lower rated opponents. And at the end of the day, they're playing pretty natural moves if you think about it. Yeah, double rooks, maybe in the 7th rank, even better. We'll see. Let me put this pawn majority in motion. Okay, guys, this shouldn't be difficult to convert. Okay, no, don't give him any chances for checkmates. Okay, so here we go. Oop. Alright guys, I was chatting with my opponent. Good game indeed. I'm going to leave it here. We've been here already for a while. Let me just make sure. Oop, what am I doing? Oh, here we go. There you go. Perfect. Alright guys, if you have any final questions, let me know. And if not, don't forget there's a new video coming tomorrow, Endgames. And then on Saturday, we start talking about the Queen's Gambit exchange variation. Let me see if there's any questions. Thank you, mister. Always nice to see you here. You got it. And good luck. Don't worry too much about your coaches. Lectures is just part of his job, so take it and try to improve on it. And just know that also what you're going through is forever. Like even when you become a grandmaster, if you have a coach, your coach is always going to be finding mistakes and trying to help you improve on it. Okay. Okay. See you. Guys, YouTube channel, we have everything to go. If you don't want to go lesson by lesson in order, just scan through them or go to the playlists that are created. There's a playlist on endgame, there's one on middle game, and one in openings. Thank you guys. What's my name? What do you mean, what's my name? Oh, no. You got it, guys. You got it. Okay, this board, some of you have been asking. Let me see if it shows on the stream. Let me see if you can see it. Okay, there you go. So this is the pieces and overlay. There's a video on the YouTube channel that is about how to just change the background, right? So the overlay, you could put any overlay you like. So just scan through it. You're gonna see the thumbnail. It's like a chessboard with different colors, like orange, red. You're gonna see it. It's not that far. You scroll down a little bit, you're gonna find it. Okay. Next stream, if it's not next Thursday, the one after. It's not gonna be more than every other week, but maybe we do it next Thursday. Okay. The Twitch chat. I don't see what I see here, guys. Is one chat and everything comes in YouTube and Twitch. Bye. All right, guys. I'm gonna leave it here. Be safe. Have a good weekend, and see you next time. Okay.